Oh, wrecking in the lead.
Either are or you're not.
There's no safe place at Talladega.
So if you're looking for a feud, this town is tough, making moves.
This is Talladega.
Talladega Superspeedway, home to high banks and the best infield party on the circuit. This is the General Tire 200, race number 3 for the ARCA Series. And as you can see, it is an absolutely beautiful day. 77 degrees. We've got a doubleheader coming up, Xfinity Series racing after us. But we're so happy that you're joining us here. I'm Jamie Little, joined by Austin Cindric and Phil Parsons. And Austin, you just came off the racetrack, so you know what those conditions are.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Talladega. Drivers, start your engines!
And green flag is in the air. We're racing at Talladega.
What a huge jump by Jesse Love.
He's clear about like 7 or 8 car lengths already.
Maybe too far out there by the time the field catches up to him if they can get organized.
Certainly didn't seem very organized on the start. Jesse Love just took control of it.
It's probably going to take him a lap and a half to get organized. And I think what this is going to do for a little while is going to string out cars on the bottom.
Take a couple laps, or a lap and a half at least, for these cars to get up to speed, to full speed as well. Heavily restricted horsepower-wise, probably down a couple hundred horsepower from what they would have non-restricted.
And Andres Perez in the 2, running second right now, just falling in line his first time this style of race.
And Austin, I like that, excuse me, Jamie, because obviously he probably had a little momentum when he got there, but hey, said, let me get in line here. Let me try to learn something.
Near miss right here for the 69 is Scott Melton.
Oh.
And Andy J.
He cut him a break big time. 69 car obviously lost a nose coming through the tri-oval.
Under caution for the first time today, Greg Van Alst hard into the safer barrier. You see him there. He was in 8th, moving forward at the time of impact.
You see him right side of your screen. Bit of a jumble right there.
Good save by 25.
Yeah. Gustine in the 25, Scott Melton the 69. But watch Greg Van Alst come through here. He had such a head of steam. Those cars were off the throttle. Looks like I don't know if he faded up a little bit and made contact with his 69, or Scott Melton came down a little bit, but there was contact between the 69 of Scott Melton and the 35 of Greg Van Alst.
Yeah, I think what started all this, it looks like the 15 had some sort of issue. She decides to dive to the bottom. That's why everybody gets all stacked up. And yeah, it looks like the 69 faded low. The car in front of him was kind of fading down. He probably
was
just
trying to follow that car underneath him, and unfortunately Greg Van Alst was there.
It's a tough break, man.
And he's checked in a release now from the Infield Care Center. Came into this race as the points leader, but an unfortunate early end for you there. Take us through what happened.
Yeah, I haven't seen a replay, so I really don't know exactly what happened. I know they started checking up in front of me, but there were several cars that were, and they were bouncing off the apron in the center of the corner. Yeah, it's right there. He just drove down on the apron, and it looks like the 15 might have broke or something. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he was going. I mean, no one hit him from behind. He just right hooked me. So, going to have a conversation after seeing that replay. That's I don't know. That's just he looks like Andy kind of hit him. So I don't know. It's tough. You know, we work our tails off to get here, and my dad can't be with us this weekend. He's hoping for a good show. I don't know. It's just part of racing, I guess.
Thanks, Greg.
Gustine on the inside, Andy J. They're wrecking
goodness.
behind him.
Kitzmiller is one of those cars.
Oh, wow.
Ryan Doza, the 57, slams into the side of Kitzmiller. Oh, something happened to Kitzmiller, it looks like. I don't know if it just was it simple, a matter of spinning the tires or something, Austin. I'm not sure.
To me, that has every making of a missed shift.
Yeah.
Because it's like, obviously, you'd be going from second to third. So that looks like a second to first moment, which slows down the transmission and obviously a lot of wheel speed. This is a pretty big smack here once the 97 car slows down.
That's Garrett in the 66, Tim Richmond in the 27.
Saw the AMR safety team on the scene quickly.
Well, I'm always a bow tie guy. I don't even own a regular tie. But I had enough people after, I don't know if it was Daytona or Phoenix. I forget how I dressed for which one. But I had enough people tweeting at me, told me I look like Pee Wee Herman. And you guys told me I had to bring a tie this week. So there you go.
I like it. You're told one thing and you're just going to run with it.
Just run with it.
Pants are too long though for Pee Wee.
It's true. I gotta. They're custom made pants. They don't make them. They don't make them that long off the shelf. So I gotta get it right.
And the snacks continue.
Oh, yeah.
I know you all realize
I've been
that he
eating
loves food and snacks.
constantly. These are my adult Lunchables. So.
In one of our onboards today, let's see her view.
Oh, jeez. Not ideal. She thought she was in the clear.
Yeah, as you mentioned, fortunately
able to pull him back. This is the best outside lane's been able to do, but it looks like they're going 3 wide now.
Taylor Graves is going to jump to the outside, going to move around. Jason White has a little bit of help as well. Oh!
Yeah.
A near miss there as Taylor Gray from the back now to the front in front of Jesse Love. New leader. White flag is in the air for Jesse Love, Gus Dean, Andres Perez, Brett Holmes, and Jack Wood.
Where's the move going to come from? You see a little bit of a gap. Brett Holmes is backing up to Jack Wood.
I wonder if they backed up too far. They don't have enough cars behind him to generate a run, but obviously Jesse Love has quite a few cars in between him to be able to make the right move, the right block.
Here comes Brett Holmes. He does have a little bit of momentum. He does pull out. Ooh, Perez looked like he faded to the outside as well. Gus Dean's going to jump out of line for a moment. Now pulls back in line. Here comes Brett Holmes. He's got Jack Wood with him on the outside.
Jack Wood thinks more of it. He goes back in line.
It's just going to be blocks all the way to the start-finish line. Jesse's looking good here.
Jesse Love in the 20. The 18-year-old from Redwood City, California, comes across the line and he wins at Talladega. 17th different winner in the last 17 Talladega races. You called it, Austin, at the beginning of this show.
Jesse took his steering wheel off.
I love when you drivers come up with something unique that you're...
I wonder if that's the first time he's done that.
I don't recall seeing him do that before.
He's probably going to have to put it back on. Yep. That's all right.
Be like Joey Logano and just wait till you pull into victory lane, park it, and then pull your steering wheel out.
You got to figure out what your thing is. I think Jesse Love's going to win a lot more races. There's only one way to try and figure out what your thing.
What a great feeling. Jesse Love. 3rd career win, just 18 years old. This is a big one.
Jesse's pumped. I mean, speedway races are hard to win because there's so much unpredictability, so much out of your control, and it's that relief when the race is over.
Well, he was certainly a class of the field. Led 35 laps today. Executed perfectly.
It was so good on the restarts too.
Absolutely.
Restarts.
No, the restarts were really key. Being able to get both Venturini cars back down to the bottom, clearing them on the back straight away. That killed the outside lane, not having those 2 fast cars leading it. And yeah, I think that was catalyst to winning the race.
Jesse Love is ready. He's got that victory flag. Oh, catches the helmet. He's ready to talk to you, Jamie.
And after that 7th place finish back at Daytona, you said you changed your mentality coming here to Talladega. It's all about staying calm. What role did that play in being able to take home this checkered flag today?
Man, I got yelled at Daytona by my spotter, Tyler Mon. Told me to stay level-headed. You don't win races getting worked up. And I couldn't believe it was white flag. And I was still calm, and he was doing a great job making sure they couldn't get a run. Man, thank you, Gus Dean, everybody at Venturini Motorsports, Billy Venturini, Shannon Rush, Tyler Mon, Lord Garner spot in the 25. Man, first off, all the glory to God. We're here to serve him and win for him in his name. And I love Talladega. I was here last year at the spotter stand watching Tyler win with Noah. And this year, my mom doesn't get to come to a lot of races. She's always back home supporting our family. And this is the one race she really wanted to come to. And she was my biggest inspiration today to win. And man, I'm just so blessed by God and my whole family, my dad, my beautiful girlfriend's here this weekend. This is her first one she came to, so she's going to come to a lot more now. She's good luck. So, man, thank you guys so much for coming out, and looking forward to seeing y'all next time. I'm so happy.
We heard the emotion in his voice. Certainly a win he's going to remember. Heather?